Okay guys, we're back for part 2 of pushing for a crown chest. Last video was getting a little long, so I didn't want to wait too much. So now we're at our new high score of 26-25, and now we're facing people that are higher level than us, which means their troops are going to be higher level than us. So feel that I expect something else to come with this. Try to distract that guy into the, what they call it, the Bermuda Triangle, where they're getting hit by both towers. Thank you very much, thank you very much. The giant skeleton is a pain. I don't have a lot of small troops. Just go for the quick hog again. I know that he used a lot of his defenses, so let's kind of see what else he's got going on here. See if we can get a hit in. Get a super big fireball. Followed by archers, because his being level 9, jeez. I feel like I'm going to play for, I'll be lucky to get a draw out of this, perfectly honest. So now we know he's got fireball, so we'll want to make sure that he's not getting any extra value with his fireball. Oh, look at that, 2 levels higher than me. I'm going to give him a sad face, because everything he's got is 1 to 2 levels higher than mine. So use this fireball. Maybe it's time for a push, but I'm not exactly sure what to do in this situation, to be perfectly honest. I feel like that chance, honestly. Well, not much of a chance. Have a chance. See, I don't think I should have done those arrows. Just because everything that he had was going to die. Hope we can get both towers shooting on him. This is really a defensive golem. Because I know he's going to have a bunch of answers. Oh, but I can get a sweet fireball here. Probably place those archers a little close to the blast radius. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Hog Rider to distract. Good game. So I managed to get the draw. Whew. I'll give him a thanks. I don't like draws, obviously, but I feel like that was the best I could hope for. Now this guy's a level below me. How is he doing it here? How is he maintaining? Because it seems like you hit that cap. Oh, that's how. Defensive deck. So I will bait out the fireball, assuming he has that. And we'll just try to throw out as much as we can and make a push. So where do you place your collectors when you notice that they have a defensive deck. Because I'm still kind of assuming that's what he has. Blue Spear Dolphins to help build for a push. Oops, selected. Selected it. And we'll try to sneak in the rider. Oh, them stupid minions. Minions are super powerful. We have to wait on that push. No, that's gonna hurt too much. So we'll have to drop that, especially with his direct damage. We know he has Rocket and Fireball so far. I think we know he has Fireball. So we haven't seen all of his cards yet. But we know super defensive. See how he's just gonna slowly pick it apart. So we're definitely gonna have to push for one. Against people that are those tower decks, I like to put those way up front because it can mess with their placement. Wow. Just hit him again. Because now we know we've lost that tower. And he just laughs. I hate those people. But that's gonna change. I mean, it was well played. So I've tried those decks. They're not easy to use. Let's have a look. Very interesting. You know, I'm not going to complain about how the deck is, because, well, it doesn't do any good, and it's part of the game. I don't know why he's crying, but we'll try to bait out a Fireball. Okay. See if we can time that right. I think I did. Yep. I was able to time that. So I've beat these decks before. It's far from easy, but what I had success doing is pushing up the side they're pushing. Let the Golem tank all the damage and make them deal with everything. They seem to have problems with that. But as you can see, he's building up quite a mass. So we'll just get some distractions in there. We're gonna wanna really now. That was good. That was solid push. But again, level 9 archers or barbs is going to be an issue. So I expect him to start Spawn City again. That is not super bad. I think this time we're going to start our build up way in the back. I know he has a Fireball. I've not seen a Rocket. Get to that double elixir time. That's a great Fireball. Drop in the arrows. A little bit extra splash damage. I had a feeling he had that. Good game. That was a good game. I can't say much about that. He played that pretty well. I got a little crazy. Yep, big loss there. Let's look. So level 9, level 8, level 6, level 6, level 3, level 2. The mirror. I don't know if I noticed the mirror. I do love the mirror. I can't wait to actually find a deck where I can use it. I haven't had a lot of luck with the decks that I put the mirror in. My mirror is currently only level 2, so it does hurt a little bit to. I don't know why I did that. That was probably the worst of all the plays I could have made. But we'll hope that he just doesn't have too much, and we'll just completely push. Big arrow. Oh, good explosion! Great explosion. And then we'll follow up with spears. I'm seeing a lot more zap. I'm very amazed. A lot of zaps. And we'll just build up for the next push. So if we can do more damage than he did on his. That way we also kind of go the first round. Lightning. Right, King Tower. Because he assumes that that's dead. He doesn't know that I have the Inferno Tower, which I like to think of as a benefit. So we know this tower is dead due to the lightning. Low. This place could have done that. Haha. Now we know he's got lightning. So I expect him to lightning. Put that over there so that way if he's trying to lightning the towers, he's not going to hit. He's not going to get big value. Go with the fireball to not lose. So what I'm kind of doing now is trying to build a bunch of high hit point targets around so that at some point I'll be able to hit my towers. Super aggressive. Gotta wait for the fireball, the explosion, again. 5, 4, tie. Good game, good game. Alright. Again, that was pretty long, so we'll... And we've only gotten 1 crown, so we don't want to make this super long. We'll do one more. Try to get a crown. Even though this is going to go on the longer side. Which, personally, as a viewer, I like watching. If there's somebody I like watching, I don't mind watching a long video, because YouTube saves your spot, so you can always pick it up and play again. Or continue the video where you left off. Let's see what he's gonna do. I'd like to drop the elixir collector at 9. Oh, that's what he's gonna do. Get to it. So it's not gonna drop here, but it is going to burn it. This is likely gonna hurt. This is what happened when things just go wrong. So my deck didn't quite perform. We'll give him a good game. Sad face. So distraction, Hog Rider. Arrows and try to anticipate people dying. So now we're going to put a defensive collector, which will draw fire and targeting. Again, trying to save this so that he can't anticipate and deal with it. The bomber is doing really good. I wish I had the minions. I took it out of my deck because I was getting crushed by minions. Yeah, it was. I didn't do the greatest this game. Well played. I just got owned. That happens. Actually, that hasn't happened to me in a long time, but we're definitely going to call this good for now, and I'll see you back in the next time. Thanks, guys.